So I recently got sent this sweet portable tri-screen monitor setup, right? And this thing is amazing for, the people that work at home and sometimes have to go outside of their home to work. For me, this is the case. I work from home, and there's been a few times where we got hit with a big snowstorm and our power went out, right? And I can't call off of work. So I had to go down to the local coffee shop and connect to the Wi-Fi, right? And when you are used to having multiple monitors and then you're on the go and you're down to one, you cannot work. So this is the greatest solution for that, and it's so simple and easy, right? So let's just go ahead and set this up real quick. So when I took that lid off and I seen this, portable tri-screen monitor, and the first thing I noticed was the color of this. This is that silver, but not just any silver, right? This is that 80s video camera silver. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. If you've been around some video cameras in the 80s, 90s, they looked like this color. So definitely the one screen is not gonna work for me because we got a presentation to give, right? So when you pull it out, the back's gonna have that logo on it, right? And it's gonna kind of pull out so you can set it how far you want it back so it doesn't tip backwards. You know what I mean? So that's that. We're just gonna take this, we're gonna put it behind the monitor where it's gonna fit right up in there. And that's on the box. It's not gonna tip back. And it's easy as that. That was what, 1.5 seconds? And it's on there. So right outside of the box, this comes with everything you need to set up that tri-screen monitor effect. You know what I mean? So there was 4 cables included with it, and there's 2 USB-C cables, are those Thunderbolt cables, right? So if you got one of those newer laptops that got a few of those Thunderbolts on it, that's all you're gonna need is just plug those 2 in, and those screens are gonna pop right on, right? Now if you don't have that, that's okay, because they have another USB-C, the Thunderbolt, with an adapter to the regular old USB. So you can go ahead and slap that on there, slap that in your little USB port, and then plug that into the monitor, right? And then they also have the HDMI cable. So if you're gonna use the HDMI cable, you're also gonna need to power the screen, right? So you're gonna need to hook that USB-C up to your USB if you're gonna use the HDMI as well. So this computer here has the two Thunderbolts, but I wanna go ahead and use the HDMI with that adapter just to show you guys how it works, right? Okay guys, so we just got this tri-screen setup installed, right? We went ahead, we slapped it up, and then we connected it in with the cables that they provided, right? And I am impressed at the resolution and the quality of these screens. They look better than my laptop, and I have a great laptop, right? But I am impressed with these monitors, right? Let me go ahead. I'm just gonna open up my camera, right? I wanna flip it around just so you guys can see this. Let me see if I can make it full screen. And with this is so easy. You just go ahead and flip it around, right? And the resolution should flip around when that monitor flips around. This is a smart tri-monitor setup, because as soon as you flip that over, it's gonna change that resolution, right? Do you guys see me? Do you see me on that? I hope you do. So if you don't know anything about having double or triple monitors, you can do a few different things with it, right? You can go ahead and monitor your screens, so whatever is on your main screen is gonna get displayed on that second screen. So you can go ahead and flip that second screen over if you got a customer in front of you and you need to share an invoice with them or something like that, right? This is a fantastic way to do that. You see a lot of tax people doing that when they're doing taxes, so you can see what they're doing, right? And then another way that you can do it is you can extend your desktop, right? So your desktop's gonna be extended by all 3 monitors, right? So you can go ahead and move your applications from screen to screen. I tell you, you could have a game going on with a chat on the side. You could be live streaming on TikTok and live streaming on YouTube at the same time. I don't know. The possibilities are endless with this tri-screen setup. This is fantastic. So next time I need to go down to the local coffee shop to connect to their Wi-Fi because I'm in a blackout, I'm definitely gonna bring this with me, and I'm gonna have some productivity getting done at the coffee shop. So if you definitely are working on the go, you need to get yourself some productivity done and get that tri-screen monitor set up. You are not gonna regret it. So then another sweet feature about doing it like this in this mode is that you can just go ahead and grab this now and just completely turn it around into your customer. And that's sweet right there. So if you gotta show that invoice to good old Timmy, yep, this is sweet.